Happy New Year, my guys. I know it's too late in the year to be saying Happy New Year, but I mean, this is my first video of the year. This is my first time making a video this year, and last year I stopped. The stress from last year was not friendly at all. If anybody told me that NYC would be this stressful, I would say it's a lie. I didn't know that things can get this rocky. God. God forbid. But anywho, I'm here, my people. I'm here. So, you that is watching me for the first time, thanks for stopping by. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that when Yagil posts a video, you get to see it. And for you that are returners, our regulars, I love you. Plenty hearts, babies, plenty hearts. I love you. Okay, so today I'm not doing something very much, because I mean, time has gone. I didn't even plan the video of today, but I just knew that I had to do something today because I'm trying to I'm trying to not be procrastinating anymore. So I mean, thinking about that even makes me laugh. But I really want to take a lot of trash out of my life this year, and procrastinating is one of those trash. So I am going to work towards that. That is why I'm here this evening. Okay, without further ado, I want to show you how I go to school, like my everyday routine, how I make myself look chic in the morning before I leave the house. So just come in. Follow me. Just try and understand. I won't be telling you a lot because, you know, I just have to gist you about my 2022. Please write in the comment section how your 2022 was in general, my expectations and my wins, my not failures, my non-wins. I mean, you win some, you lose some. The ones I did not win, my habits I'm trying to draw up in this 2023, what I want to stop doing, things I want to do, things I want to come into my life, things I want to cut out of my life. Another thing is what I have installed for you guys this year, what I can do to make up for last year, to make this year a better one. So let's go right into the video. Enough talk. Okay. As you fade away. So in the morning, I've had my bath, my face is clean. First thing I go for is my moisturizer. This is the simple hydrating light moisturizer, 24 hours moisturization, fast absorbing. This is really nice, you guys. I mean, and it's on a budget. Is a moisturizer you can go for on a budget. And the reason why I love this one, I don't know, I've not tried the other one, is because it's really cold. I mean, I love anything moisturizing. I love anything hydrating, rather. Anything that is hydrating, that has a water base to it, not a cream base, guys. I love it. I just love it, because it just makes the skin cool. So I just apply my moisturizer down to my neck area and just allow it to sit in. So my 2022, I moved to Lagos State in January with all the plans of come here, let me make up, go back to Delta State and get myself established. That was the plan. I mean, right from secondary school, I knew really at tender age that, guy, there's nothing in Nigeria. So immediately after secondary school, I started to learn some craft. I learned, I took a gap year. That gap year, I did a lot. Or more. I learned electrical engineering. I worked, yes, as a receptionist at a hotel. I also learned computing. So I did my 6 months computer training. That one is like a ritual in my house. Immediately you finish your secondary school, you must take a gap year to learn computer. My mom does that. Started with me, saying I wanted to learn computing, and after me, you know, now others follow. Everybody gets a laptop and life is good. Yeah, that's how we all get our laptops. You must go to computer school. So after that, when I got into school, after 1 year, my first year, I learned baking. So at this point, I feel like this is set. The next thing I go in for is my sunscreen. This is the Mismetic Sun Shield. SPF is 50. This is a Nigerian brand. It's really good. I mean, I got this in 2020. I didn't really use it because it actually made me sweat a lot. So I just abandoned it. But when the sun here started showing me pepe, it's not even here from Zamfara, because I camped in Zamfara. When the sun in Zamfara started showing me pepe, I was like, why do I have this? And I carried it just in case. So I started applying it, and since then I've been loving it. I've been loving it, guys. This is sunscreen with extra hydrating UVA stroke UVB protection, water resistance for 80 minutes. You can be in water with this on your face for 1 hour 20 minutes, guys, before you reapply. This is really, really nice. So like I was saying, I learned baking, but then I discovered that baking is not for me. Baking is hard. Then I told my mom, I said, I can't do baking. Okay, so I thought about it. What can I do? What do I want to do? What do I have passion for? Makeup. Okay, so I started training for makeup. So since 2017, after my second year, first semester, I started learning makeup. So since I was 19 to this year, I've never taken it back, because on my head is I want to be successful. I don't want to depend on anybody. And I've always succeeded at, when I finish this, I do this. When I finish this, I do this. So coming out this year, not being able to actualize my goals is really, really, it did not really sit for me. Sorry, last year, it did not really sit well for me. So my last year was really, really rocky. There were some times I didn't have what to eat, but things I'm thankful for last year. I'm thankful that God never left me. Yeah, you all might say I'm churchy, or maybe this is not a church channel, but I mean, God never left me. He was there with me. He was always there. God was wonderful to me, because if they say by the way I lived my life last year that is where God would have been with me, I wouldn't have survived it. But He's merciful and He was there with me. I'm really, really grateful to God for that. I'm grateful to Him for food. I'm grateful to Him for shelter, because if you ever have been to Lagos, or lived in Lagos, or grew up in Lagos, or even know Lagos at all, you know that shelter is important. It's in Lagos here that I've seen that. Like, I've never seen people who are homeless in Delta State, except maybe one small girl that is misbehaving at home. Maybe her parents will not say they don't want to train her again, or something like that, or probably she got pregnant out of wedlock. But to see people who are truly homeless, who live under the bridge, like, God, have mercy. There's a place called Barbed Wire on my street. They live in tarpaulin houses. God, I've never seen life so bad like that in my life. So when I look at these things, the first day I was there, I was actually going to, where was I even going? I was going to the dry cleaning shop to go and pick my clothes. So I stopped an Okada, and he decided to take through the back road, because what is it called? They are not allowed to take the express. And me now, I be Okada person. I get car sick. So because I get car sick, I usually don't even like cars to start with. I prefer to take bike. So I took bike, and he decided to take through the back road. That day, the guy was like, people live here? He said yes. So I was like, what? Say yes now. He said even the Lafiaji community, he was just telling me, he said places dey like this for Lagos. So he said, are you kidding me? He said yes. That this thing is called Bako House. I was like, Jesus Christ. People live like this. Like, I was still shocked. At the time he dropped me, I was still asking him, are you sure that's people's houses? He said yes, that people live there. Guy, that humbled me. Like, don't know if I've ever said this on this channel anyways, if I've ever told you this story on this channel, but yeah, I saw that and that's really humbling. Trust me. But anywho, God was with me last year. I was watching one video of Amara online. If you're familiar with them on YouTube, Amara is a YouTuber, and she was happy. I have food in my house, and I was like, why this one day? Until one day I got to really understand what it means to have food in your house. You'll be happy. Living alone take tolls on you. Last year, I got depressed so many times. I mean, I came here for a reason. I did not come to Lagos to come and count bridge like Tim Maya said. I came here to do something of myself. So not saying that work, a lot was going through my mind. I thank God for people I have in my corner. So when things begin to happen to you, like, just make sure you surround yourself with good people that make you have hope, and you thank God that you have those good people in your corner by the time you get out of that shitty situation. So for this year, what are the things I want to cover out of my life? What are the things I want to cover out of my life this year? So this year, the first thing I want to cover out of my life, like I said, is procrastination. I want to stop procrastinating. If I say I want to do something, I want to do it, no matter the time, no matter the day, no matter where or how or when. I just want to get it done. I want to see that, yes, this thing that I said I want to do, I have done it. That is one. Secondly, I want to cut down my YouTube time. My Netflix time. I want to cut down my Netflix time, seriously, because you live alone, you don't understand how much time Netflix takes from you. Because there is nobody to talk to. Actually, that's the only way you can see yourself whiling away time. What's the next movie to watch? I've watched what is it called? Netflix, to the point where I got bored of Netflix. Like, I got bored. There was nothing else to see. So I want to cut down my Netflix time. I want to use part of it for books. I'm a movie lover, so I cannot say I want to totally cut out Netflix from my life. It's not possible. I want to cut it down. Even a day I used to use 4 hours for Netflix, I want to bring it down to like 2 or 2.5 and use the rest for books. I usually don't like reading, but I want to start doing it this year. And also I want to explore my writing, because I used to write a lot, especially when I was in secondary school. This time I want to keep it up. I want to start writing again. I want to keep that dream alive. Or rather, that part of me alive. I want to start writing again. Then I want to invest in knowledge as well. I want to make researches. I want to know things that I don't know before. I want to really invest in myself, my knowledge. Because the thing that separates you from someone is just how much knowledge they have more than you. People doing that thing, they are not better than you. It's just that they have more knowledge than you do. So I really want to invest in my knowledge this time around. Then I want to write more. I want to put out content. What else again? Life in general. I want to love myself more. I want to treat myself more. I want to take care of myself more. I want to invest in my skin, my hair, whatever. Like, I want to do more things that make me happy. I do not want to be, I don't want to do things again and be thinking of what will people say, what will they think. I do not want to consider what anybody thinks, what anybody say this year. I just want to do something because I want to do it or because I love doing it. So that's another thing. Since last year, I started making food, like really cooking, and that has been a big part of me, like cooking, loving my kitchen more. I usually am one who loves kitchen, but since last year, I've been doing it more, so I want to keep it up. I want to continue doing that because I'm going to be using glosses by yours truly, your baby girl, myself, humble me. So yeah, I want to do a lot for myself this year. Like, I don't want anything to hold me back. Last year, I had lots of reflection after last year. This is our clear gloss. It's almost, you see my own, it's finished. I'm just going to tap that on it. Okay, so after doing that, just to give me that feel that everything is sitting properly, the next thing I do is blush. I don't go without it. So like I was saying, I want to do a lot for myself this year. Like, I want this year to end and I'm just happy that yes, so I was able to achieve some things, you know. Like I said, my goal last year that I set from Delta State coming here, I didn't really achieve them. But the other day at the office, I was talking to a woman that came to do her makeup. We were just gisting. My boss is one person I love to talk to a lot. So we're just gisting. And I was like, I didn't really achieve a lot last year that I wasn't really happy about. And the woman was like, okay, tell me things you did last year. And I was like, I'm currently on my NYSC. I started that last year. And she was like, that is one achievement. And here continue. I said, NYSC's achievement. She said, yes, another one. And I said, I moved to Lagos last year. She said, another achievement. Oh yeah, continue. I said, all these ones are achievements. She was like, no, they are not achievements. Don't be grateful for where you are. Later people will blame God. So I was like, God, I thank you. Like, she made me reflect on myself, and I was like, God, I thank you that I really achieved this year. Another thing I want to do this year is to be more grateful for things I have, where I am, what I'm able to do currently. Grateful. I want to have that spirit of gratitude. I also want to build my spiritual life with God. I want to be more intentional with my spiritual life, guys. I want to be more spirit filled. I want to be more spirit filled. I want to be more spirit filled. I want to be more intentional with my communication with God. I don't want to I don't want to find myself at home on a service day, the day that is supposed to be service day. No way. I don't want to be at home. I don't want to be left out. I want to be in church. I don't want to be streaming online. I want to be in church. I don't want to be a Sunday girl. I want to be in the presence of the Lord, in the church. Not really in the presence, but I want to be in the church itself, because God is everywhere, but I want to be in the church. Yeah. So yeah, I want to walk more with God this year. Then what do I have in store for you guys this year? So guys, I'm going to plead with you, reason being that I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how it's going to be, but I really don't want to lag behind anymore, because I'm really lacking behind on all platforms. Any platform at all, I'm lacking behind, and I just want that to stop. This is my orange blush, you guys. Is the Higa and Esther eyeshadow, single eyeshadow. It's called Thumbs Up. I usually use it for blush, so I just add that orange touch just to make everything pop on top of the already red blush under. So if I like, this one is optional, and it's not every time I do it. Some days I do, some days I don't. I go without it. I can just add artificial freckles to my face, which I'm feeling like right now. So let's just get it done. So guys, like I was saying, I said I don't know how this year is going to be, and I do not want to be left behind, or I don't want to be leaving anything out. I don't want to lag behind. So I might be doing lots of vlogging this year, like just showing you guys what I'm doing at the moment, my cooking in the kitchen. I know this place is actually for makeup, but truth is that I don't even have the luxury of time to be planning videos and then come and do it. I'm just going to be vlogging a lot. If I wake up in the morning on Sundays and I feel like doing makeup and I just want to quickly film it and show you guys, I'll do that. If maybe I just want to do anything, and I will just do that. If I want to sit down and have a chat with you guys, maybe because I don't have anything doing, I'm bored or something, I will do that. Because I saw something on Instagram that made me take it back, really think. This content creating thing is not about having a particular thing you create about. The content should be you. The content should be you. So I really thought a lot about it, and I have realized that I have not been the content, so I need to be the content. So that's the plan now, guys. Whatever I'm doing, if I want to share it, I share it. I let you guys see it. If it's makeup, definitely, if you have any makeup questions, please ask me. If I don't have the answers, I'll ask those who are already in the game before me. I've had 3 bosses in makeup. I've worked with Makeup by Trees. I've worked with AJ Beauty Lodge. I'm working currently with Vince Beauty Lodge. So there's no way, if I ask 1, I ask 2, I ask 3, they must know it. I even still have friends in the industry that I can still go to for questions. So trust me, if you have any question, ask me. I am up to answer you. Another thing I love to do is just to pop my setting spray on my face. Yep. And now I'll just properly pull my hair right. These braids are old. And another thing I want to do this year is braid more. Guys, because I usually love wigs. I love to wear wigs. So I can even say that in the year 2020 and in the year 2021, I did not braid. I did not braid. Braid no near my hair. It was just no. I braided in 2021 just once. That's the only knotless braid I've ever done in my life, and I spent from 7 in the morning till 7 in past 6 in the evening. So since then, I told myself I'm not doing knotless braid again. I don't know, but the thing is hungering me. But I'm scared because I'm really scared of sitting down and making hair. I mean, even this small one I had to sit for hours. So I don't know. But I really want to braid this year. I want to braid more this year. And yeah, guys, this is how I rock my face to work every day. This is how I rock my face to work. Yeah, you know why I really love blush? When you smile, it just blushes. Yeah. Yeah, guys, and another thing I want to let you know is love yourself. Make sure you're loving yourself. Make sure you're intentional about yourself. So much happened last year. A lot of people hit rock bottom last year. A lot of people made like went up last. So many things happened last year, but I can guarantee you that people really suffered last year. People saw a lot of things last year. Some people last year was their healing process. Some people got into so many shit last year. Some people are still trying to heal. And no matter where you are at, guys, just know that you are loved, and no matter what it is, people are seeing, and just try to take care of yourself, you know. If you need someone to talk to, please, my door is open. My number, I will leave it in the description box below. Always talk to someone, especially if you're living alone. I keep repeating this because I'm living alone, and I know what living alone has done to me. It has turned me into a loner. I know what living alone has done to me. Any chance I get to just have a conversation with someone and that person understands where I'm coming from, hey, that conversation is usually long. I called up someone this morning and I was just talking and talking and talking and talking. That's not the reason why I called the person. I forgot the reason why I called the person, because the person understands where I'm coming from. The person gets me. So try as much as you can, like, take care of yourself. Talk to someone. If you need to talk to people, talk to people. Please don't just stay and be depressed. I was depressed last year. I was depressed like 3 times last year or twice last year. People commit suicide out of depression. It's not because they want to or they choose to, or for this sweet life I will can't kill myself. See, some things happen and you're asking yourself that type of question, that wow, what should I do in this moment? And you don't just have answers. You just fall. This lady died last year. Part of the things that killed that lady was depression. May I so rest in peace. Was depression. Guys, if you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. Me, I'm always looking for who to vent to. Like, if I want to look for somebody to talk to. If I have a shitty day, I want to look for somebody to talk to it about. Always speak out. Always speak out. Always say things that are wrong with you. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here, please. My number is down below. Make me your gist buddy. Let us gist about that thing that is worrying you. And it will shock you that after gisting about it, you will laugh over it. So be intentional about yourself. Take care of yourself. Invest in yourself. That thing you love doing, do it more. Do it more. Do it in different ways. Enjoy doing it. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. The Bible said love your neighbor as yourself. The Bible did not say love yourself as your neighbor. The Bible, God is not, how will I put it now? God is not foolish, if I should put it like that. He knows what he was saying when he said love your neighbor as yourself, meaning that love yourself first. You must love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, then you don't know how to love. You must love yourself first before you can even think about loving your neighbor. So love yourself, then love your neighbor. Don't ever forget that. Love yourself. Love yourself. Auntie, love yourself. You must love yourself. Uncle, love yourself. Don't let depression take over you, please. Love yourself. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Say that to yourself when you wake up in the morning. Speak good things to yourself. Speak good things about the things you want to see today, and let it carry you through. Okay, I love you. I'm here. My doors are open. My social media handles, they are open. If you need to talk, please talk to me. Please, don't let that thing bring you down. Don't let that challenge win you. Don't let it win over you. No, not at all. Win over it instead. Okay? I love you. I love you a lot. A lot. I'm big here towards you. So please. And God in heaven loves you more. God in heaven loves you more. Okay, so now we've come to the end of the video. Don't forget, this is how I rock my face. And don't forget, if you're on a budget, please, this is good for you. This is really good for you. This is good as well. This is very good as well. And don't forget, if you ever need lip gloss, see, you are in the store. We have something for you. We've got 3 shades actually. We have something for you. We also have matte lipsticks actually. We've got lashes. These are lashes. This is the one I reserved for myself. I took for myself and paid for it. Yep. These are lashes. Okay. Bye guys. See you guys when I see you. Okay guys, we've come to the end of the video again. I've said that like God knows how many times. Okay, we're at the end of the video now. So don't forget, in this channel, our slogan is, a smile is the best makeup anybody can wear. Period. Bye-bye.